What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is just going to be a short trade recap that I took. I'm going to go over the Judas swing. That's the strategy I used for the London session. I traded this morning. It was 2 trades I took and it netted me $1,000. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what my thought process was, how the strategy went about, and how I played price on. So as you guys may know from my other videos, if you guys can go watch my other videos and see the ICT JUDAS swing strategy, you guys can learn from that and then come back to this video to understand what I'm talking about. For those who know what I'm talking about, pay attention because this is exactly what happened and this will only make you a better trader. So let's play price on. This is Asian session, consolidations. So I was looking for a liquidity sweep and we instantly got it. We instantly got that liquidity sweep, and all the way here, we got a market structure point right here because price failed to make a lower low. So we placed price on a little bit here. There we go. Okay. So I was like, okay, this can either be a market structure point, right here, and then this got shifted. Got shifted over here. This market structure point got shifted with this huge candle going up. But then right after it made a lower low. Okay, it made a lower low, so it swept bottom side market structure. So I was like, okay, so it got shifted twice. We're not going to enter a trade just yet. We're gonna wait for a secondary confirmation. Okay. Plus, even after it even after it made a market structure shift, it didn't make a fair value gap. So I didn't really care. So I didn't miss out on an entry or anything. I just waited for a second confirmation. So we played price on. Right around here was the market structure shift. So I took this line actually and I deleted it and I put it up on this over here and I dragged it out to here, to this candle. So you see this candle over here? This blue candle closed above this high, this swing point, okay? So I was like, okay, it broke above, and plus there was another market structure shift which happened over here. So I took this into account and this into account, right? Now what I did exactly was I marked out, so if we play price on, I actually marked this out as the fair value gap. So this rectangle tool, this one, I marked this fair value gap out because this candle filled the whole box. Because it filled the whole box, I entered exactly on this blue candle. So if we grab our long position and enter it here, I targeted the opposing side liquidity this time only because I saw that the trend in the market was pretty steep. Meaning, when I see a trend like this, I'm kind of experienced when it comes to looking at the trend and how everything looks like. I don't like trading like that. I don't like trading but based on like, oh, this looks like this looks like that. I like to do obviously confluences and confirmations, but I just had a gut feeling. I was, you know what, let's just risk it all and put it at the opposing liquidity. And I put my stop loss right under this candle down here. Drag it out. And if we play price on, it instantly hit our take profit. So again, this netted me around $1,000, like 960, and I'm pretty pleased with this trade today. And then I went back to sleep actually, and then I woke up like an hour later to check if there was like a reversal in the market, and there was. So price swept liquidity to the top, as you can see here. Price kept going up right over here. Okay. So I looked at this and I was like, oh shit, I'm going to enter right now. Like I was so sleepy. I was tired, dog. I was tired. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mark this out. Boom, market structure shift. This is a fair value gap right up here. Top of this to this. This is a fair value gap over here. Price came into it. I put my entry over here. And then I targeted up I targeted not opposing side liquidity this time because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get too cocky, but I targeted this green line over here in the middle, right in the middle, and I let price play on, and There it is. Our take profit gets hit, and I was so happy. I was like, "Yo, that is insane." But actually, this wasn't a 1 to 5 because I put my stop loss like above the liquidity zone. It's a 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk to reward, I guess. Which both these combined gave me that $1,000. Each trade was like $500. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Today was just a short recap video to show you guys that, hey, ICT Judas swing strategy is one of the most consistent strategies, and you can go back to back in the same London session. I want to show you guys something actually. I'm going to go to the London session the day before and show you guys that it does actually reverse. Like, for example, you see down here how price got swept, then it went up and made a market structure shift, tapped into the fair value gap, and shot up, right? So if you put your if you would put your long position like here, right? Where was it? Like right over here, and you targeted opposing side liquidity, and you put your stop loss like somewhere here. You would have made a little bit more money. You would have literally made money. It's free money. Price went up all the way to the top, right? Up here, and then made a market structure shift. Fair value gap right over here. This is a fair value gap. Tapped it all the way down. That's how easy 1 to 2 risk to reward. If you guys don't believe me, look at this. Look at this here. 1 to 2. This is a 1 to 2. What does it say here? 2.93. If you want to shorten your stop loss, no problem. That's a 1 to 3. So you see what I mean? It happens back to back. So there was literally a long and then a short back to back, and this is why it's beautiful to trade the ICT Judas swing. Now keep in mind it is less volatile at night. When it comes to like if I entered in the ICT silver bullet, I'd be making way more money. But we're looking at the pips here, guys. So I don't really look at the money anymore because I used to, but now I look at the pips. How many pips can I make today, or how many handles when it comes to Nasdaq and S&P? I look at the handles. So this is around, where is it? 224. Up here, that's the amount. 224 pips, which is 22.4 handles. That's basically it. That's all it is. Anyways, that's the trade recap for today, and see ya.